today. Not the biggest TGL, but we do have top talent. Right now we're going to see Bayonetta versus Diddy Kong. Now, honestly, Josh is one of those hidden bosses because even though he's not a hidden boss here in South Florida, nationally, he doesn't really travel because he's, fun fact, afraid of airplanes.
Yeah.
However, he's like really, really good player.
Quite unfortunate, too, because that actually shows you how there is so much hidden talent scattered throughout the U.S., scattered throughout the whole world.
I've said this. There's like hidden talents everywhere. They just don't go anywhere.
And in that one tournament that they do go to, it's the scariest thing ever because you're like, oh, who is Mario player 1314?
Mario, that guy that beat somebody important, like Mario player 2000 something. So here we go. I don't think this is a button check. Smashville was the smartest choice. I mean, WormyNugget's going to ban Battlefield, Triplats, and you don't want to take Diddy to Final Destination. So Smashville it is.
Diddy Kong overall, though, doesn't do too bad on a tri-platform situation, but Bayonetta, I do think, benefits the most from it.
So something that Josh does excellently is that he baits the Bayonetta's side B a lot and punishes it right after.
So Josh just kind of taking control of the neutral right now. He was waiting patiently in shield the entire time with Banana, just trying to catch CaptainZack's landing.
There it is, see?
Yep, just right there. He didn't have Banana in hand, so it wasn't like he was able to throw it there, but overall still
Ooh, all right, landing. Nice just raw up B. No big conversion. Managing to get a witch time, but not actually witch timing WormyNugget.
Yeah, there was still a good amount of distance between him and the Banana.
This is a pretty scary situation for Zack.
Yeah, he is at kill percent. Actually, up tilt percent.
Up tilt percent. Guys, honestly, Diddy has one of the most consistent ways to kill people. Up tilt, banana, down tilt. Forward throw? All right, not forward throw.
You know what's scary, though?
What's up?
WormyNugget, if he messes up once, is actually at kill percent as we speak.
I mean, yes, witch time.
Not witch time, unless he were to able to convert properly from the witch time.
I mean, it's Zack. I would hope he could convert.
Oh, well, obviously.
Nice wait. Here we go.
Oh, I don't want a commentator's curse this entire match.
Big conversion by Zack.
I want to see WormyNugget actually try to approach a little bit more patiently. He was in the lead, so he doesn't have to play so aggressively. You know what?
Up B, guys.
I'm so sorry, WormyNugget. He is displayed as WormyNugget, so I'm going to call him WormyNugget and not Josh.
That was a great fair string by Zack, getting in quick 49% right now on WormyNugget. Commentator's curse taking this game quickly. Not going to kill, I hope.
No, there was actually like almost full rage there, so yeah. I wasn't surprised that
that game spiraled completely.
He had the right idea, but the moment he got CaptainZack to roughly around 170, he started getting really anxious for the kill. So he did. I only saw him do one up tilt, and it was by the ledge, and then I didn't see him go for it again. It is a really consistent way to close out the stocks pretty early, roughly around 130%. So possibly the approach that we saw earlier on last game was the perfect approach we saw from WormyNugget. So hopefully he could bring it back this game.
Maybe he learned, too, to play a little bit more patient. I mean, he plays super patient when he plays me. He doesn't really get hit by side Bs. He fares a lot, because fair in this matchup is actually pretty good.
But props to CaptainZack being able to bring that back, not letting the percentage tilt him at all.
He was at 189.
You know, anything that happened. I did mention that WormyNugget was at kill percent pretty early.
Oh, okay. Are we going for an old school combo? Yes, we are.
Old school?
Yeah, that's old school.
That was pre-patch?
Yeah, up B, fair.
Bayonetta's pretty light, man.
I actually turned around. What?
He did the Diddy Kong, and then so I believe it was like forward smash, and he died.
Goodness.
And Diddy didn't have any rage, so because he was at 0 as he is now. So he brought it back pretty fast.
Still doable.
Zack was just trying to DI in that direction away from the hit. Great patience there we're seeing from both players.
Both players, they were like, what's going on? What are we going to do?
It's a stare-off, ultimately. It's the best to see that because, you know, you don't always have to be running in to hit your opponent.
Right there, CaptainZack should have actually just committed to the full side B. He would have actually been able to convert it to an up tilt afterwards. He's throwing out those side Bs. Again, this is something I said. WormyNugget punishes. That should be it. No.
Oh, but I know somewhere MVD is crying. He hates that. He hates it truly.
All right, he's starting to get angsty. No, closing out the stock. All right, so we're gonna have a game 3. How do you feel about this new rule set, especially in the best of 5?
I think what it does is until they figure out the whole which Omegas are legal and which Omegas aren't, I feel like it takes away from the diversity of the stages that we had previously. Like, okay, I'm completely okay with Lilat and Duck Hunt not being around. Sure, it happens. I was pretty okay if Lilat stayed. But unfortunately it didn't, so you're just going to have to learn to adapt and to the new rule set overall. But I just don't like the fact we're going to be seeing almost every single game into either Town and City or Smashville.
Or Smashville.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that, though. Because most characters don't like triplats other than the select few that want to go there. But if you ban that, then you're stuck in Town.
Exactly.
Do you think Delfino or Castle Siege should come back?
No, absolutely not. I played during those rule sets.
You played during those days.
Yeah.
I didn't, so I have no idea. I've heard the horror stories of Halberd and Castle Siege, though.
I don't remember Halberd too much. I think it's because I banned Halberd.
So here we go, Town City, another stage that's just good for Diddy Kong. It turns into Final Destination at a certain point.
Good for Diddy, but I actually wouldn't want to risk taking Bayonetta to the stage, funny
If
enough.
your SDI is on point, honestly, the smaller ceiling blast zone is not that scary.
It is, but it's to be put into the wrong situation when you're at such an advantage could be such a heartbreaker and could actually kill the momentum of the player that they're riding on for that set.
This is going to be a big... He didn't even reverse it. He just let the momentum from the side B carry him into the up smash.
That's a great example of a player who knows what their character does and how their character moves.
So CaptainZack only sitting at 64% right now. Diddy is a character that wins neutral easily, but he has to win it repeatedly to get that stock. We're probably going to need to see another maybe 30-40% until Diddy can close it out. Ooh, thank you. I feel like I may have been jinxing Zack because Diddy Kong is bringing it back. That could have actually been slightly huge had Zack done the up B right there. Since the platform's already that high and Town City has such a low ceiling, one good conversion could have been it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be in that type of position at the wrong time, at the wrong place, that's it. It's a game changer. That could have been it. But it wasn't, and WormyNugget is going to do all his best to bring this back. Bringing
it back, only 32%. That's still pretty early. As we know, though, one Bayonetta combo can go anywhere from 20 to even 60%. They've done perfectly. Okay, here we go. Side B. I feel like Zack could have maybe done another side B there.
I think he could, actually.
All right, this is it. No, he's going for...
He didn't want to go for the up
smash.
smash.
I feel like if he had gone for the side B, he would have been able to go for a jump up B and finish the stock right there instead of going for the back air. That's just me, though. I like hitting...
And that is a very, the thing is, the reason why he did down air there, and it's a very common habit amongst Diddy players, they love to side B back into the stage for safety. They love it. And horizontally, they really do. And it's multiple Diddy mains. And I get it. Like, how else are you going to make it back if you're not comfortable doing regular up B to make it back to the stage? And CaptainZack caught onto that. The only time he was actually able to punish it the entire few games that we had just seen on stream right now. And that right there costed WormyNugget the game.
Now, do you think they're going back to Smash? Yup. I feel like the no DSR. Why not, right?
Yeah, of course, this is what we were just talking about. The whole, it's going to be either Town and City or Smashville. I just don't really agree on taking Bayo to Town and City. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to take her to
Dreamland. What? I love taking Diddy's to Dreamland. Remember what I said about punishing the side B.
Oh, no.
An early Gimp stock. Guys, this is where every Diddy main cries saying Diddy's recovery is bad.
Well, it wasn't that his recovery went wrong on him. It just kind of he SD'd, and that's a little unfortunate. He just grabbed release right there, and I was like, no, it's CaptainZack gonna SD too.
Doing the up tilt. Did he just
taunt?
Did he just taunt? Oh, Zach. You're such a villain, and I love it.
You know, I just like to see how players are having fun overall with the game. When I see that, I'm just like, oh, he's having a good time. Oh, he's so consistent at getting that.
All right, he just gimped WormyNugget. He went low, answered the recovery. That's it, guys.
I wonder if he was riding on the wave of momentum and the lack of momentum that was coming from WormyNugget. Unfortunately, that SD does get to a lot of people mentally, and it kind of just kills your playing drive at the set. You're like,
see, no. I'm the outlier. I'm just so used to SDing. I just laugh, and I'm like, well, there I go again. Team no faith.
I like how consistent he gets the fairs. I would like to see that more from Bayonettas in general.
Fairs busted.
It is. It's really good.
Busted.
You do DI up, right? You SDI
you
up.
Try to SDI up. You try an SDI up, yes. But fair 1 will still
combo into fair 2.
Correct. Fair 2 is the one that if they don't go for fair 3, you can air dodge the up B.
Okay.